Mrecktv.
Peace, world. What's happening? It's M.Reck from Mrecktv. And let's get right into it. First and foremost, I seen that documentary, The Last Big Night, with the homie Gene Deal, aka Diddy, former bodyguard, which he got the name by default from me when I titled the video that went super viral on all the top sites, Forbes, DVD, Media Takeout, World Star, Hot 97 spoke about it, radio stations across the world. But anyhow, let's go into why he supposedly took 20 years to speak on it, which is false, because he spoke on it with MTV, VH1, Lisa Evers. Now, he did countless hours of, footage with them, speaking on this situation, the same situation. And they only use seconds, maybe 17 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the powers that be. I guess they wanted to protect who Diddy, whoever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want this information to come out. And I know for a fact Diddy don't want this documentary to come out. Because the shit I seen on here is definitely enough to solve big case. His murder rap. That so-called mystery. It's a lot of information, man. This shit is authentic. And he did a whole DVD with the homie from the Junior Black Mafia family. I think the feds took the documentary that they did in
2004.
The homie Ricardo McKendrick. And
2004.
They had Miss Wallace on the DVD and she was crying. And I think she was living in Pennsylvania at that time. She might still be. And the homie Gene just want to get a lot of this stuff off his heart. It's weighing on his heart. He just want to put the truth out there. He ain't looking for no come up. You know what I'm saying? He just want to put the truth out there. And he feel like he didn't want Big dying on his watch. Because he told Puff numerous times, yo, these cats is coming to get us. Yo, I got intel that cats is definitely going, you know what I'm saying, try to lay the drop on us. We told Puff numerous times. Puff didn't want to hear it. Diddy or whatever name he choose to run with, he didn't want to hear it. So Gene entrusted in me with the DVD because it's done. I watched it. He know what a brother like me is not gonna bootleg it. You know what I mean? I'm a man with integrity, got honor codes, morals, and principles, and I could care less about so-called blackballing and all that. Nobody can blackball you when you got your own independent outlet and you came in the game off your own merit, first and foremost. So me and Gene, and then we met back in 2009, and the big homie told Gene and said, this is who you need to do your documentary with. This was 2009 in front of Jersey girls in New Jersey. You hear me? So this ain't no, like with me in this industry, my roots is deep. His roots is deep. Even though we met through somebody who introduced us, we supposed to been work on this project, but for whatever, at that time it didn't happen. But shouts to my man, Anthony Jones, who I did work with, who's working on this project. I work with him doing a Chris Rock and Spike Lee. We filmed a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother situation. So my man who's actually did the videography and some of the editing, he brought me and Gene back together. And that's a whole nother story. I don't want to even get into that. I just want to show you the connection. But I'm not going to get too deep into it. I just want you to know the the documentary is authentic. It's going to be in all forms. You're going to be able to watch it online, maybe from my app, or matter of fact, this is what we're going to do. Mid-November, we're going to invite y'all to see the DVD in a theater or auditorium. We're going to live stream it. And the first people that, show some love, donations or whatever, we're going to give y'all tickets to come down to watch the DVD. It's an hour and a half. And we're going to live stream it. I'm going to interview Gene Dill, that's his name, about this whole, last big night raw deal documentary project and what really happened. We're going to get into, everything. And y'all going to be able to ask some questions, whether it's through the internet or whether it's on the spot. We're going to have press. We're going to invite press probably like mid-November. We're going to have a GoFundMe link that y'all can click on. It's going to be in the description and everything. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I might want to touch on? But like I said, he didn't wait 20 years or almost 20 years to come out with this information. He's been doing it. They just didn't put it out there. MTV, VH1, they put out what they wanted to put out because of, I guess, who Diddy is or Puffy. You know how that thing go in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Them folks protect their own. You know what I'm saying? So, you ain't got to take my word for it, but it's authentic. I seen it firsthand and it's done. It ain't like, he trying to get a buzz so he can get some money to hopefully somebody buy his story. Nah, it's done already. He put his own money up and I watched it. It's official. And like I said, after you watch this documentary, you yourself, the viewer, gonna be able to probably solve big case because all the information is there. And that's another thing. Big ain't get killed in no car. Ain't no what they call that? When a car roll up and shoot. It wasn't no drive-by. See, I don't want to give too much information, but I just want to give y'all enough to know that it's a lot of misinformation that the media was running with. But I'm going to drop a clip tomorrow. Gene going to speak to y'all, but also we're going to show a piece of the documentary too. So tune in for that. A piece of the documentary will drop tomorrow. It's called The Last Big Night, Raw Deal by Gene Dill. Alright? Mrecktv. I'm just speaking my piece to let y'all know there's an official documentary that y'all need to tune in with. If y'all got love for Big and y'all really want to know the real story, y'all need to watch that, support that, and tune in when we do the live stream. Y'all want to tune in for that date. It's going to be in mid-November sometime, and the GoFundMe is going to be in the description link and all that. All right? Peace. I'm gone. Mrecktv. Salute. Oh yeah, subscribe to Mrecktv, youtube.com/Mrecktv. I'm gone. Ain't no other car wash touches M.Reck car. All-Star Car Wash. They got the $6 vacuum and car cleaning special. Tell them M.Reck sent you. They got the M.Reck specials. You know, they gonna take care of you. You tell them you need the M.Reck special, you gonna get treated special. Mrecktv, Gutter Music, Forbes, DVD. You already know we all in at All-Star Car Wash in East New York, Atlantic and Milford.
If you don't like the way the detail looks, I'll give you your money back. And no one says that.
Mrecktv.
It's got him music.